Okay, well, first things first. Get these equipped. Really important. Especially if you suck. And that's exactly what this guide is. It's a guide for people who suck at this game and how to beat this guy if, other strategies didn't work. Watching pros give you guides. I hate those pro guides. I was a fucking pro too. I wouldn't need your guide. Anyway. The first part of this fight, you'll see a lot of the same combos. This one he likes to do a lot. You can go ahead and get a little damage in on him at the end here. You can also try to get parries. Pretty tough, but probably you just want to go ahead and use your flame vent on those, big openings there at the end of his combos. Flame vent does a lot, by the way. When he goes into whiny baby mode, do not come over here and hit him in the balls. This was just a test of mine. A little tiny tap of his foot will prevent you from actually hitting him. Instead, go around to his head, and if you've got Ichimonji, go ahead and smack him in the head. If you've got double, even better. You can often stun him with the first two, which allows you to hit him 2 more times and knocks him down. So that's really, really nice. Here, this is not necessary. It's just a tiny bit of extra damage, and if you do it too late, he'll often actually hit you out of the air. Happened to me many times. It's only a little tiny bit of damage if he does do that, but still, it's annoying and not super necessary. When he does his sweep, what you're supposed to be doing there is jumping on him to get a little more. By the way, yeah, this is hitting him in the head like you're supposed to, just to show you. But when he does his sweep, you're supposed to be getting a little bit of posture damage by jumping on him and then getting a little more damage in there like that. But again, not super necessary. You can also just, jump back, jump out of the way, jump to the side. There's different options. You're mostly going to be wanting to wait for his little baby mode, and maybe if you have enough spirit emblems to just wait until the end of combos and safely light the dude on fire. A lot of people do suggest firecrackers, but I don't see why. It does a tiny bit of posture damage and lets you get a little damage in. However, lighting his fur on fire does a lot of posture damage, does a lot of damage. If you have the loaded one, you can go ahead and light him on fire in one hit, which is fantastic. And then you can get a bunch of damage in while he's, rolling around. It's really, really good. This one, you gotta back up for it. It's the only way that I can find to actually dodge that one. But you can just run. You can just run backwards and, avoid it. Then it does give you bit of an opportunity to get damage in or light them on fire. I did not charge it up long enough there to get the fire effect from the one hit. My mistake. Instead, I suck at this game. So anyway, the first part of this fight isn't that bad, I think. By the way, if he's gonna throw poop and he's close to you, go under him. And then you've got a good opportunity to get some really safe damage in, or to set the dude on fire. That time I actually charged it up like I was supposed to. And provides a lot of opportunity to get a lot of damage in. A whole lot. And keeps him on fire for quite a while. And more opportunities to smack him in the face. The double Ichimonji is really good in this fight. As you probably know, it's really good in a lot of fights. I don't think saving your spirit emblems is incredibly necessary, but you do want to probably save some. Saving 7-ish is good, like I did here. By the way, when he's down between here, go ahead and switch to your spear. It's going to be kind of necessary. Not totally necessary if you don't have it. By the way, this is one of the big opportunities for you to get safe damage. Jump over his swing, get a little damage in, run away, because he almost always attacks right afterwards. If he does do his little scream there, just run away from it. Another option is to use your umbrella and avoid all of the damage that way. But unless you're going for a really quick kill, which is possible, it's not necessary. That one you can go ahead and jump on them and get a little bit of posture damage and a tiny bit of other damage, but again, not really necessary. You want to be mostly waiting for his sweeps and for his easier to see combos. You know, his, like this one. I know he goes into a little bit of his panic mode, but as long as you can deflect 2 of his attacks of any one of his combos, he'll knock him down. That's when you want to get your spear out, rip out his centipede for a ton of posture damage and a decent amount of damage. Now, I was just trying to show that to you, but really I think you want to just stick with chip damage when it's easy. Just wait for this. Just kite him. Wait for him to do his weird little slide attack and get the damage in. If you're really having a hard time, just keep kiting him and waiting for that attack. That's it. Get him down until his posture isn't going to recover very much, and then start going for those centipede, spear attack things. Because otherwise, he's just going to be regaining his posture. As you can see, I destroyed his posture by ripping out his centipede, but he's got it all back. Now what you can do, if you're good, I wonder why you're looking at this video. What you can do is go ahead and get your deflects in, rip out the centipede, and then very often he'll go straight into another melee combo, or he'll go into his scream. If he goes into his scream, stay close with the loaded umbrella, and then he'll almost always, right after that, go into another melee attack. So if you're really good, you can just stay next to him and keep repeating that over and over, and pull out his centipede about 3 times, and you can finish this part of the fight in probably about 50 seconds. If you're really good at switching between umbrella and the spear, then, well, good for you. You're pretty damn good at this game. I couldn't do it. I did try, but I just couldn't pull it off regularly enough, reliably enough, and I ended up dying. Another thing that you should keep in mind is that if you use your resurrective power in the first part of this fight, you do not get it back after you cut his head off. Because remember, you only get that back for kills. You didn't technically kill him. I don't know why that happens in this fight, whereas like in the Genichiro fight, between one health bar and the next, you do regain your resurrective power. Don't know why that doesn't happen here, but anyway. So it is really good to go ahead and save some of your resurrective power and try to get to this part of the fight with probably 2 or 3 gourds of health, and you'll probably be good. Another quick thing I wanted to point out is that he does have one more scream here, a short version of it that he can do much quicker. And you can see his body doesn't go up, he still stays hunched over. It's very different from this one where he goes up and it lasts a lot longer. He'll sometimes add that at the end of combos, or if you deflect, he'll sometimes use that as a counter. But still, you can just run away from it. Or still just use your loaded umbrella if you have enough spirit emblems. But patience is key to the second part of this fight. It really, really is. The first part of his fight, you can probably just go ahead and spam Flame Vent and kill him like that. Especially if you don't mind, using the Spirit Emblems, then it's going to be real quick and real easy. The second part is all about patience, waiting for that slide and getting tiny bits of damage in, chip damage, until you can finally either just kill him through that or through posture. And there you go. Big dude's dead. Good luck.